Hi guys, welcome to lesson 3 of Kipper level 1. Today we're looking at the basic placements that we use with our Kipper deck. It's the most important and exciting part of Kipper, especially when it comes to describing our querent or seeing what kind of state they are in within the situation. I wanted to bring your attention to the handout. So if you have signed up on the worlddivination.com site for our online free classes, on that platform, we have a handout that goes with this course. And you will find in there more information than I'm actually giving you on video. So it's well worth a download. That was lesson 2, what we did yesterday, more in depth again than what I have spoken about so far. So it really is worth downloading. There's even highlights on how you can see people cheating in the Kipper cards. So the lesson today we're doing again is what we call the Kipper baseline. They are the usual placements that we use around our character cards, around the main character 1 and main character 2. I am going to put the whole overhead on and explain these more, but you have all the layouts that you need. The first spread that we're going to do looks at the thoughts, the feelings, what a querent is hiding, but also what a querent is projecting to the world. And then we are going to move on to what is weighing our querent down, what they're in control of, their auspicious placements and their inauspicious placements. I have also put examples into the document. So again, it is well worth downloading that because it does contain a lot more information than I'm giving you face to face. So let's get that overhead on. And I must apologize. I've been loaded with a cold for a couple of weeks. I am deaf in my right ear right now. So if my speech or anything goes a little bit weird, you know why. So we have our characters out to play in the both directional qualities of the Kipper cards. The first, obviously, Kipper cards, followed by the second edition thereof. We are going to look at these placements. So I'll take the gentlemen away. We'll start with the ladies. So we're wanting to place a cross around our querent's card. And what we're asking is the querent's current situation. It's very useful when querents come and ask what somebody's feelings are to us, or what kind of personality a person has, or how they are faring within the situation. So giving them a good shuffle because I had them in numerical order. The card above the head becomes their thoughts. The card beneath becomes their feeling. The card behind is what they hide from the world. And the card in front, or ahead of our character, is how they like to portray themselves, or what they project in the world. So I'll do the same with the opposite facing lady. We have her thoughts, we have her feelings. Behind her back, we have what she is hiding. And in front of her face, we have what she is projecting to the world. And if you do them face down, it means that you are only technically reading one card at a time within a placement. So it's a nice, easy way to ease into the tableau style reading that comes later on. So this lady, what is she thinking? Great fortune. She has very positive thoughts. She's thinking that everything is wonderful. Good times are here with great fortune above her head. What is she feeling? High honors. So she's actually feeling like she's come a long way, perhaps in her career, that she is respected, that she feels like she has attained what she wants to attain with high honors below, what she's hiding from the world. Living room. Living room is our intimate quarters. It speaks of intimacy. It speaks of also things happening soon. Sat behind her back in a what she is hiding position explains to us that she hides that her character behind closed doors. So she may, we'll see in this card how she projects herself, but she keeps the intimate details of her life to herself. Her private life is definitely her private life. What she projects to the world, win-loss. She projects that she has everything. These are a beautiful set of cards to describe somebody's situation. Let's see how this lady is faring. What is she thinking of? Expectations. So she's dreaming a little bit at the moment, thinking of future plans. It's not an active card, it's a very passive card. So in her thoughts, she is perhaps daydreaming somewhat. In her feelings, we have unexpected money. The cards are being very, very kind today. Unexpected money is our card of sudden windfalls, sudden excitement in the feelings section. So she's feeling excited and she's somewhat dreamy in her head. So dreaming and feeling extremely excited, perhaps for the future, with the expectation card being above. What she is hiding from the world. Military person. It could be that she is an extremely organized person and she actually hides that from the world, or that she has a bit of a strict personality that she tries to keep behind closed doors. What she projects to the world, child, playfulness. That she is absolutely a playful person, even though really behind her back with the military person, she is quite strict, but she puts on a front of playfulness. Let's see how our gentlemen fare with these positions. Take the people out. Keep my decks separate. Okay, let's see how the gentlemen fare. So same positions, his thoughts, his feelings, what he's hiding, what he's projecting. It doesn't matter which order you lay them in, as long as you know what your placements are. And this gentleman, his thoughts, his feelings, what he's hiding, what he's projecting. Start on the right this time. What are his thoughts? Marriage. He's thinking of relationships. He's thinking of the state of his relationship, perhaps, or he's even thinking about marriage. In his feeling zone, we have convened, two absolutely beautiful cards again. He feels warm. He feels close to his partner because they're two cards with two people on. So he's very much feeling the feels with the convene card beneath. What he's hiding from the world. Sad news. He may be behind closed doors, a little bit sad at the moment, but he's keeping that under wraps. And how he is projecting, these are beautiful cards, that he's in love. He's showing the world that he is in love, although behind closed doors he's not as happy as he is projecting. Let's have a look at this gentleman. His thoughts, great fortune. They're being super kind. So same position as the woman had, and feeling like, or thinking that everything is awesome and that he's quite lucky. He's feeling, ooh, we've got the great outcome, in love again. So he's feeling lovey-dovey, loved up, and that things are working out as they should do. What is he hiding? Living room, another one who is in hiding his private life and what he projects. Wow, interesting that we've almost got the same cards, just different layout. So he's actually projecting quite negatively with sad news in front of him. Even though he has these amazing cards in thoughts and feelings, he's projecting negatively outwards. Quite interesting to look into people that way. So now we are going to go on to, and I will remind you of the positions here. We're going to have a look at what is weighing them down, what they are in control of, the auspicious and the inauspicious. What does auspicious and inauspicious mean? Auspicious basically means fortunate. So that is a fortunate position. It is what we consider an easy position. This will come easy to the querent and it will have its auspicious meaning. Behind their back then becomes inauspicious, what is negative within the situation or what the querent finds difficult or what they are struggling with. So let's do a spread. I've got them all mixed around now. Let's do a spread with those placements. Have to give them a good shuffle because we don't want those same cards coming out every time, although they are beautiful. So, wow, throwing cards around there. So what is weighing him down, the card above, what he is in control of beneath, his inauspicious card, the difficult or the struggle for him, and what is auspicious, what's fortunate in the situation or what comes easily. Again with this gentleman. What is weighing him down? What is he in control of? His inauspicious and his auspicious. So what's weighing this gentleman down? Sad news. So he's had bad news that has come into him and it is weighing him down. What is he in control of in this situation? Short illness. He's in control of whether he responds with short illness, whether he feels down about it or not. What he will struggle with regarding this, the long way. So he'll struggle with the amount of time that is, or even the distance. We'll see what this card is to see what's easy so we can have a full picture. Living room. So it's actually, it's going to come suddenly. Living room is our sudden card. Long way is the amount of time. The long time. So there's obviously been some negative news about a delay with the part that he is struggling in. He can control how negative or how drawn out this situation is. And he'll find actually that it comes quicker than he's expecting with the living room in front of him in an auspicious position. What's weighing him down? Oh, great fortune. So if it is weighing him down, it's still a positive card. So all the amazingness is actually weighing him down. What he can control is the work aspect, how much effort he puts in, perhaps with the work card beneath. So it could be, for example, that there has been a great influx of business, and which is weighing him down because it is a lot, the abundance of this card. But he can control how he works on that. What he's going to struggle with, the inauspicious card, is rich girl. So he's going to struggle with somebody within the workplace, with this being below and what he can control, is going to struggle with somebody's attitude to this within the workplace. Rich girl isn't known for getting her hands dirty, so he will struggle with that aspect. What he will find easy, or what will be a fortunate outcome in this, wow, we have another person, rich gent. So you could say to your client, if this were a situation, look, it's great. There's going to be a lot more work coming your way, great fortune. You can control the pace of that work and how much effort is going to be put in. You will struggle with one of the colleagues, and I wouldn't say necessarily that it's female. We would just mention them as colleagues. So you will struggle with the attitude of one of your colleagues when it comes to completing this work, but you will have a firm helping hand with one of the others. So maybe focus on the employee that you know will help with this amount of work. We'll do a last one with our ladies in the mix. I'll leave those cards out so we don't get those again. If you want to practice these spreads too, the group is in the comments, the comment section of the YouTube video. Where is my other deck? Weighing her down, in control, inauspicious, auspicious. So what's weighing this lady down? A change. So there's great change coming that is actually causing her a little bit of concern, or it's weighing her down. During this change, she is in control of good lady. So an older generation or a senior person, if it's an organization. What she will struggle with are the processes involved. That's court official number 30. So she will absolutely struggle with all the necessary paperwork, the process involved within that, the officialness of what needs doing in order for this change. If you think of this, if there were a relocation, for example, the relocation itself is actually weighing down on her. She actually does have some help in that control form of good lady, but she's really going to struggle with everything involved with a process of moving, whether it be putting everything into boxes, whether it be signing up at your new place of residence, for example, what she will find easy or auspicious. The letter card, pleasant letter. So once she's got through all the organization, she will be able to communicate that well to others, especially good lady. What's weighing this lady down? Oh, court official. It's funny how they come up in both decks. So what's weighing her down, if we take the same situation, actually this paperwork and the processes and the officialness is really weighing her down. What she is in control of is her reputation, her name when it comes to these processes. What she will find difficult is house. House is our card. It's quite a successful card if we're talking about business, but she'll actually struggle with it in this position. What she'll find easy: unexpected money, unexpected windfalls. If we're dealing with a work situation, which it looks very official in its nature, she's struggling with the processes that she needs to do. She's also, because it's weighing her down, and she's also struggling with the company itself, with the house sat behind her back, but she knows that she is in control of her reputation, so that she knows that she will do a good job regardless, and auspiciously, it will have a sudden upturn for her within her life. So you see how simple but how effective these positions are. Like I say, if you would like to practice, get in the World Kipper Association group, tag me in your posts. I'm there for this week if you would like to have your reads looked at. Until then, I will see you tomorrow, where we are talking about the auspicious narrative, pulling 3 cards together, and then on Friday, the inauspicious narrative, where it gets a little bit difficult for our querents. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you tomorrow.